Ask Chewy where the bread gone. I give Chewy 10 pieces of hard-door bread.
Anyway, this is Anything Goes podcast. Can we get on with the podcast and we'll come back to the Tupperware in the backstage?
I will have the Tupperware container weekends.
Hold on. House party? House party?
You're a guest. You're a guest.
Virgo. She's Virgo.
House party?
She's a Virgo. She's a Virgo.
I guess, you know, I come tell we what we are doing.
She's a guest, man. She's a guest.
And I come tell we where we are doing. Rudi, kick her out, man. Kick her out, man.
Yeah, man. She's rampant. We're not really rampant. We're not too indulge in them thing there, you know. We're not really too indulge in them thing there. Rampant. Coming in.
But allow me to introduce myself to you guys. My name is Rudi Lickwood. I'm the architect of the Anything Goes podcast. Our host is to the far left of me. Is that right to you? Yes, left of me. Djcountryman. Give it up for Djcountryman. Give him a nice to go. Let me just hear some of that in the room on our panel tonight. All right, sandwiched in between the Maverick himself down the bottom there. The one and only ShoeDoctor. Give it up for ShoeDoctor. Come on, give it up. Remember,
once you jump on, subscribe, like, and share the podcast, guys.
Ask Chewy where the bread gone. I give Chewy 10 pieces of hard door bread.
Anyway, this is Anything Goes podcast. Can we get on with the podcast and we'll come back to the Tupperware in the backstage?
I will have the Tupperware container weekend.
Hold on. House party? House party?
You're a guest. You're a guest.
Virgo. She's Virgo.
House party?
She's a Virgo. She's a Virgo.
I guess you know, I come tell we what we are doing.
She's a guest, man. She's a guest.
And I come tell we where we are doing. Rudy, kick her out, man. Kick her out, man.
Yeah, man. She's rampant. We're not really rampant. We're not too indulge in them things there, you know. We're not really too indulge in them things there. Come in here.
But allow me to introduce myself to you guys. My name is Rudi Lickwood. I'm the architect of the Anything Goes podcast. Our host is to the far left of me. Is that right to you? Yes, left of me. Djcountryman. Give it up for Djcountryman. Give him a nice little. Let me just hear some of that in the room on our panel tonight. All right, sandwiched in between the Maverick himself down the bottom there. The one and only ShoeDoctor. Give it up for ShoeDoctor. Come on, give it up. Remember,
once you jump on, subscribe, like, and share the podcast, guys. Especially the YouTube channel. Make sure you do that, all right? Cheers, guys.
Yeah, Shoey's back in the room, man. I see you found your noise again.
I found it.
Your partner snores. Your partner snores. Other than slamming them in the face with a pillow, how would you deal with it? Let's go to Jamie and Dion first, please.
Give them white rum, make them sleep.
Give them or give her.
He's giving it to her, isn't it? He's giving it to her.
But him say give them.
He said, it could be either, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. It's quite a generic answer when you think about it.
Well,
Okay,
when you understand my fiance and my side chick is Dion and D Natural, then that's my give them. This is my side chick and this is my wife, same time.
Like it.
Sorry, Mickey. Mickey and Mickey, please.
Nothing.
I bought things and never told her, and then tell her after the fact.
Yeah.
So
And get a beating.
I bought a car and never told her.
Like a bright red BMW.
I bought a car. I bought a couple cars.
Yeah, bright red BMW.
I'm old school in comparison to yourself. So in my relationship, we have this thing called compromise, where we talk about everything. So like she wants a new kitchen, I want the car, so we get the kitchen. You understand what I'm saying? We compromise.
So good. We share what we do. So there's not a role, there is responsibility.
Mate, we're not serious here today.
That's fired.
We're not serious.
No, but you see, you're asking a question, we can be jovial about it, but you know, I'm a serious person about raising my son. So I want him to understand that he has to cook, clean, and wash as much as his partner.
Anything Goes podcast with Rudi Lickwood, Djcountryman, and Martin Wynter, the ShoeDoctor. Consequences and dilemmas as decided by you, the audience. You ask the questions and they come up with the answers. Anything goes. Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Facebook Live and YouTube. Remember, you ask the questions and they come up with the answers.
That's right. You ask the questions, we come up with the answers. It's all down to you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rudi Lickwood. I'm the architect of Anything Goes. And our host tonight, to my far right, is Djcountryman. Give it up for Djcountryman, everybody. Give it up. Come on, man.
Thank you, man.
Look at Peter, man. Peter look dead. He don't want to give it up to nobody.
I'm like, what's happening? CountryMan.
Allow me to introduce you to our guest tonight, our esteemed Lovers Rock artist. We love this lady dearly. Please give it up for Audry Scott. Come on.
Yeah, Audrey.
below me, she's one of the Ransom Banks crew. She's a favourite on this platform. Please give it up for Liz Harvey. Come on.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I got
Right
a
next
week
to
delay.
Liz Harvey, we've got the Maverick himself, the one and only Mr. ShoeDoctor, another host on the platform. Give it up for.
Yeah.
And our comedian for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and only Peter Francis. How you doing, Peter?
I'm good, son. How are you doing? I'm very good. Good evening to you all.
Because I know that you've been busy, Peter. You've been trying to plug that book, and you're having hassles with it at the moment, I believe.
Not the book itself, man. Just the agents. That's all. I mean, so the book itself is fine.
Do you want to tell us about the book, or is that it?
Go and buy the book, man. It will take you so fucking long for. Just go and buy the book in the shop.
Shut your mouth. The show starts at 10 o'clock, dickhead.
Oh, is it? What is it started yet?
Yeah.
Start already.
See you coming here running your mouth. Running your mouth.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hello.
Yeah, coming here running his. Mind you get the boot, you know. Mind you get the boot about you running your mouth.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, country. Over to you, bro.
Hello, countryman.
The show start already?
The show, it's 10 o'clock. We're ready for go.
Boss, me have one teeth here, you know. My God, them put in 6 needle. Woman put in 6 needle and every needle I feel. And although the damn teeth never want to come out.
Did you feel it? Did you feel like the vaccination you had a couple of weeks ago? Did you?
I never tell you, send me a vaccination. I say me have teeth here, put in needle in my mouth.
You have teeth-ache or toothache?
Teeth-ache in it, teeth-ache.
What, you got one tooth in your mouth?
Say again, me have teeth-ache.
One tooth, you only got one tooth left in your mouth?
No, me have teeth-ache.
Teeth-ache, okay. Oh.
So you got one, more than one tooth is hurting.
And he had a injection.
No.
Injection.
More than one tooth is
He had
hurting.
a injection.
No. At least you're hanging around black people too much. No. I have a teeth-ache. Yeah.
Well, according to Cliff Williams, you normally put a H in front of it, as in England versus Germany.
No. Hi, well on there, Cliff. Hello, Cliff. You look like a new person. Wagwan, Cliff.
Cliff's all about. He's always here, man. Big up, Cliff.
Him always here.
Easy,
Must
Cliff,
be
man.
teeth-ache.
Nottingham.
I still under the anesthetic where them give me.
So is that why your face look like it dropped?
Yeah, it look like yellow man.
It's a normal day for him, isn't it?
I'm glad you said that because I didn't want to be politically correct because I would have said your face looks like something else. But I'm
Like what? Like what?
No, you know them children, man. You know about them children, man. You know about them children.
Like what?
I'm gonna test it. Let's just see if it happens. Count to 10.
Shoe, that's a big one.
Yeah, you look like one of them.
10 for what?
Special. Are you talking about those little ones that lick the coaches? The Wynter
Yellow buses. Yeah, yellow buses.
Kick out your blow. Kick out your blow.
You're so wrong.
Sound the butt cover.
Listen, I can't say that, you know. I can't say it.
But you did say it. You did
I
say
did.
it. Audrey, did you not hear him actually say that?
You wicked.
Say what?
Wicked. And I was going by your book.
He was actually talking about people with Down syndrome.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Wicked.
We said yellow.
You know what? Yeah, just because you talk around it, doesn't mean you haven't said it.
Hey, everybody on the yellow bus doesn't have to go be a Down syndrome child.
You see? You see what I mean?
It was you who said they licked the windows.
No, it wasn't. It was
you actually took out your tongue. You actually even took out your tongue.
Yeah, but
that said they licked the windows.
You done the movements though. You
done the movement.
Boy, on a wicked.
So anyway, Countryman, did you get your teeth take out?
No, the teeth never come out.
All right, hush.
Woman, she pulled and she prod and she said, I must hold her hand. And the last thing she ever do, because I nearly broke her hand too.
I can imagine.
One nurse I say, the nurse, it's okay, don't worry, hold my hand. When me I hold her hand, she a scream. So what you scream for?
She had no idea.
What do you think me feel when you chup in my mouth like so? So the teeth still in there, sir. 5 injections or 6 injections. I never know, you know. But
yeah. But you see, you definitely are one of them children. 5 injections. Most humans Only need one. Anyway, what are we talking about tonight?
It's not for you to tell us what we're talking about.
Okay, I just want to.
What do you say, Eager? Is he getting it? Is he
to.
getting it?
Special P? Special P, me have one thing for you.
Special needs.
No, I didn't say that. Special P?
Give my new name, Special Needs.
I have one thing for you, Special Needs. Our Special P.
Kick out your blow.
Who's that? I don't know who Special P is, but Peter Francis.
Special P used to be your stand-up comedy name.
Yeah, that was ages ago, mate. That was a long time ago. I've moved on since then.
Yeah, run from Taxman. If you don't know, Special P is Peter Francis Taxman.
No, he might be hiding for a few mothers.
He knows how to fiddle his books, being an accountant.
I know how to fiddle a lot of things.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, well, we know. But that's disgusting.
you see?
That's disgusting. We don't want to know about your fiddling.
Okay, guys in the chat room, we need three questions. And if anybody are lele, like Peter Francis or Special PR, Special Needs, you can by all means give him red card. And if you're just in a YouTube, please say hi in a YouTube. And if you're new, just say new.
Yeah, if you're new, tell us that you're new. And please, if you are new, do subscribe. Subscribe and like the channel. Okay, we are not funded, so we need the support. It's gone rather quiet.
Who's that? Escovici?
Hi, Eshe.
Eshe. What are you going to call her? Escovitch fish? Is that what you're going to call her?
Escovitch. Mr. Stoffrey to everybody else.
Papa Jesus look like Escovitch fish rotted.
Hi, FJ. Oh.
Everyone seems to be rather low to me this evening. I don't know why. Is it my volume down or something? Everyone seems rather low to me. Rather.
Right. Shall we get into this? Are we ready
man.
to go?
Let's do this, man.
Let's do this, man.
Sound the butt cover!
Okay. Remember, say me have TTX, so the words ain't going to probably come out different. I might seem a bit slower. What is the one trait from your parents that you inherited, that you like, and one you dislike? Liz, one of each, please.
I like my laid backness from my father. And I dislike. Oh, I don't know. Dislike. Don't know. Dislike. I can't find a dislike. I will think of one.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a short while. Schumann.
I dislike my bald head. That's a winter trait, that is.
Is that a winter trait?
Yeah,
No,
Maltese head.
It's not. It's not. It's when you're doing too much of one thing, make your head go bald.
No. It actually runs for my family.
Yeah.
One thing I like, I think. That's one thing I dislike. One thing I like, I think. God, what do I like? What do I like? I'll eat it for my family. I'll say my positivity. I think I
dislike your positivity.
Yeah, I think I inherit
Shut
that from
the
my
front
family.
door. How could you dislike positivity?
So I hate my bald head, but I love my positivity.
Oh, you love your positivity.
I was going to say.
But didn't you say dislike?
You said dislike.
One that you like.
Dislike, innit?
One I dislike bald head, but love my positivity. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, special needs. I mean, sorry. Sorry. Peter Francis. Sorry. Sorry. I did say I'm sorry.
I inherited my humor, and my mum and dad always taught me to hate fat people from Birmingham.
Okay. Say that again one more time.
I inherited my humor. I like my humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dislikes is fat people from Birmingham who have fucking teeth that they need to pull out.
Okay.
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 We'll come back to you in a bit. Harvey.
Yeah.
Harvey Scott.
I like my mom's musicality. She could sing. And from my dad's side, I would say I've got a bit of a temper like him.
Ross.
So it can be not very nice.
Okay, Mr. Rudi Lickwood.
I like my mum's tenacity, and I think I've inherited that. That's to keep going, irrespective, no matter what. And I dislike a trait that I've definitely picked up from my dad is my short. I wouldn't know. It's not short temper. I would say my
short temper.
Short temper.
Would you say short? You not say short temper?
Get back easy. Get mad easy. Oh!
Okay, I'll take that.
Go from one extreme to the other in 2 seconds.
I'll take
less than that, faster than you see in Bolton.
I'll take that.
Okay.
So let's go on again now. Listen.
Okay.
Why?
My dad's very laid back, and I'm very laid back, so I don't let anything bother me really.
Not even Peter.
Nah, definitely not Peter.
Yeah.
And the positiveness.
And what is
And what?
What is it you dislike?
I dislike probably a trait of my mother's is being a little bit opinionated sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes. Schumann.
Yes, sir. So I said, I dislike my bald head. I don't know if I should say that really, because bald head men are sexy, so I should really like it, really.
Say that again.
You know what I mean? But I started getting bald from about 26, I think.
Yeah, Schumann's.
26, about 30ish, I started receding big time. I can't remember when I stopped going to the barbers. It's such a long time ago. I saved a lot of money, by the way. That's a family thing. And I love, like I say, my positivity. I get a lot of that, I think, from my sister, because my sister's very positive. Do you know what I mean? Very positive thinking. And that's where I get a lot of my positivity from. So, love my positivity. Get that from my family. Love it. And I did say dislike my bald head, but it's not really a big dislike because balded men are very sexy. So, it's all good.
That's
own it, innit? Just own it.
I'm owning it, man.
Just own it. Just own it. You buried a kiss your neck back. Just own it, lad.
Shoey. Where's the hairline, Shoey?
My hairline.
Gone.
Hairline gone. That was a personal joke directed at somebody, but obviously you missed it, Shoey.
Hairline. Don't even stop.
Big massive shout out goes out to House Party Queen in the house.
Don't call her name. Don't call her name.
Too late.
If you tune in to the Anything Goes podcast, if you actually go on the page, you will notice there's something on there called Tupperware Gate. Tupperware Gate. Okay, if you follow through, there's a trilogy going on right about now. And we'll say no more about that apart from go on the page to find out what is going on with Tupperware Gate.
Oh, I think I'll go on there. I've still got some Tupperware.
Rudy, me and you was friend, but
it's a container.
You're promoting House Party Queen stupidness, but it's all right. Don't be no frightened. Peter, sorry, yes, Peter. Can I call him Mr. Francis?
Please do.
Okay, Mr. Francis, Special Francis.
You're full of shit, I swear to God.
Sorry again?
Yeah, go on. What are you going to ask me? Go on.
No, your question, elaborate now. We see, you know, like...
Yeah. My humor comes from my parents, man. I mean, that's where my humor actually comes from, both my parents. They've been together for 56 years. You need humor to stay with someone for 56 years, I'll tell you that. And so they did it. I unfortunately... Yeah, I've got it, but I ain't been with someone for 56 years. That's too long for me.
Yeah, 56 kids.
I wonder why?
No, man. Me have to narrow that down to hours. Hours. 56 hours is enough time for me.
But special. Do you think someone could stay with you 56 years
Yeah,
old?
they do. That's the whole point, and that's where the problems start. When they want to stay with me, and I'm like, "Oh man, come on, son."
Is that because your true nature begins to show? Because you
My
got what you
true
want
nat-
already.
Yeah, you know them boredom days. Stay after I get it. You get the fuck out of my face. I don't want you no more. That kind of shit. But that's that. That's that. And my real thing is to be myself. My father, sometimes I hate being myself because people can't take me. You understand? That was
They
my
can't
real
take
thing.
you.
Yeah, they can't take
you.
me.
It's true.
No,
It's
they can't
true.
take myself.
It's true. That's why you're not in any. That's why you're not in any WhatsApp groups. Them can't
That's
take
why
you.
I'm not in any group because I tell people exactly what I think of them. You understand? And it's not a nice thing. Anyway,
when you hit their group, everybody just feel a little bit tense, innit, Peter?
There you go.
They got to stretch out their back, innit? They got to stretch
What
out
is he
their
gonna
back.
say now? That kind of shit. What's he gonna say? Oh, I might as well not be in the group.
Oh god.
Okay, you're lucky.
That's funny.
You're lucky.
So guys, Cliff Williams says, like laid back from my I like the laid backness from my father, and I dislike people that take advantage like they did with my late father. Okay. I am natural. Cuss in Bajan. I think that's what she dislikes. I like my dad and cuss worse like my mum from Jamaica. Clear tongue. I love the tongue smile, but dislike my flat feet. So obviously she's got flat feet.
Sound the back cover!
Okay, question. Thank you very much, Shoei and Rudi and panel. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, 3 questions if possible. And if we on YouTube, subscribe, please, may I beg you. Would you donate blood or a body part to save another life? Shoei.
Yes.
Okay. Liz.
Hell yeah.
Audry Scott.
Yes, I would.
Okay. Peter Francis.
I'll donate blood, but I won't give a body part.
And Rudi.
I was gonna say it depends.
Okay. Controversial. Either medium, minor, special. Why? Define, please.
I'll give blood to save someone's life, but a body part. I mean, what happens if I have an accident and I see a man walking away with my leg and I ain't got no leg?
Sound the back cover!
But then tell me something.
Then you'd have a limp.
Then I'm sure say you have 2 left foot. I'm sure you have 2 left foot.
Oh, I can see you in the house.
You.
Come on, 1 left foot, friend.
Okay, fine, no problem.
Rudy.
I said the same thing. We was thinking along the same lines. It depends on what part of my body they may want. Blood, I don't have a problem with. Because you know what I mean. You just drink some Magnas and get some Guinness inside you, and the blood will reproduce. But a body part depends what body part, man. You know what I mean? Sounds a bit selfish, but yeah,
it's not selfish, man. Not selfish.
Why it not selfish and why it's selfish?
It's not selfish, man. You think about it. I'm telling you, if you had an accident, all right, okay, here we go. Right? You had an accident, someone now take your eyes. Now you can't see anybody. Everybody's talking to me, you can't see who you're talking to. Where the other person is telling you for your own eyes, they're saying, oh no, he look all right, she look all right. What he look like? It's fucked up. You can't do that. I wouldn't do it.
Audrey, let's hear from Audrey.
I would more be inclined to give blood than any body parts, really. So,
what body part would you not give up, Audrey?
None of me, man. None of me.
What about your left?
Yeah, because of a grave hole.
What about your left breast? You know, I give up your left breast.
So why should I be lean?
Huh?
Why should I be lean?
You never might level you up.
Because
Order.
Level it up. Oh no! What are you trying to say? That when she lies down, it just flops to the side. You got to scoop it up. You
know, I'm not flat-chested anyway, so there's nothing to give up.
It's true. It's more than a mouthful. More than a mouthful. That's what she's saying. Just letting you know.
What do you mean? Did you say you're not flat-chested, Audrey?
No, I said, how do you know if I'm not?
Oh.
Can you tell me
show
about
us now.
level out? Hold on a minute. Next.
Countryman, house party has asked, would you give up your Tupperware?
That Tupperware container's on tour, mate. It's in East London now. It's coming to Essex next. Might head back to Birmingham via Milton Keynes. Who knows?
I'm not answering that question. I open a bun up on the food when I start cooking.
Tupperwares have been going for years. I've had mine for years.
No, Audrey, it's gone.
It's something else, and I'm talking. Okay.
It's a long story. It's a long story. It started off with Shuey meant to be bringing down some hardo bread to London.
Okay. Fish came into it, and
some fish as well. And it was meant to arrive in some Tupperware.
Imagine Audrey, me give Shuey 10 pieces of hardo bread for carry for Peter Francis. We give one to Liz, one to Rudi, and not one of them get any piece of hard-door bread. 10 hard-door bread enough from Birmingham, because you know Birmingham bread tastes good, isn't it?
Tastes nice, isn't it? So you must sell them. I'll put them in a freezer.
I don't know,
Thank you, Shuey, for not bringing me the bread, because if he ain't got no teeth, I don't want to eat them bread there. Yes, so thank you.
His teeth rotten though. His teeth rotten from them yam he might eat. The yam and the 2 piece of dumpling. You can't, ain't it? Soon you ain't gonna be able to eat dumpling. You're gonna have to take the dumpling and just have the soup.
Soup. Mash out the dumpling and feed him with a spoon.
Just soup.
One of the guys needs a red card.
No.
So anyway, back to where was the question again?
Would you give blood or a body part?
Listen.
Yes, I would, but obviously body parts, the only body part you could give if you was a living body would be your kidney, innit?
No.
What about an ovary? Can't you give up ovaries?
No.
What about your eye?
No, not my eyes.
You can't give eyes, man. You everything.
You can give an eye.
I'd give a kidney and I'd give blood.
You wouldn't give your eye? What about one eye? What if it's for your brother? What if it's for your brother?
I ain't got a brother.
Kick out your blow.
Sound the butt cover.
Oh no, man. That's wrong.
Don't have a...
Okay.
Jemmy Reese goes bone marrow. Phil Les twins says a kidney or lung. Antigone Allison said, I would donate and give a body part. Same way, if I need a donor or my family children need something, then I would want to donate or want to donor. Want to donate, would want to be a donor. So yes,
want to be a donor.
So Antigone Ali would donate a body part.
Sound the butt cover.
Okay. Here we go again now. Shuey, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
You read before you read. You stumble over them simple words there, you know.
Shut it.
So, okay. Hi to Jackie Sinclair, Wagwan, Miss Sugar, big up. Remember the 3 questions. Come on. Jamie Reese, come on, big up. Give me some question. Send some question in. Sharky DJ, big up. How many times have you been in love? And how did you know? That's why I said it.
I think it means and.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
And how did you know?
They talk about me and my reading. Flipping, eh?
That's how it right. That's how it right, Peter.
Sound a big thing now.
Yeah. Well, you asked me the question, how many times have I been in love?
Yeah.
Right.
And how you know?
So listen, I would answer that question truthfully by saying once, and how I knew is the feelings I got, the emotions I got, and everything else like that.
Okay,
But that's it. But okay. Yeah.
Audrey.
How many times?
Yeah. Papa Jesus.
I'll say 2.
How you know?
Okay.
You want me to elaborate?
Let her tell you the 2 and then come back round country.
Okay. 2. Okay. Rudi?
I'd say I've been in love 3 times.
Wow, that surprised me. Liz?
2.
And Schumann?
Can I just check my black book a minute? Hold on.
Get it right.
You know what? That's a hard question, actually. I think I could honestly say. I think I could honestly say once. The word in love is a different.
There you go. That's what I'm talking. You know them ones there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Let's go back.
Coming like old man.
But it's a reality. It's a reality.
Like old man.
Broke some. Peter, let me hear from you, Peter, first now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just touched on it. I mean, I've been in love, right? And then I realized I was looking at a mirror, so that's cool. And then
Sound the pot cover.
So that's cool. But there is a difference of being in love and loving someone. It's deeper. I can love a lot of people, but to be in love with someone is a bit different. Yeah, and that's only once that's ever happened to me.
Okay, make I hear from Audrey.
Right. So the reason I said 2 is because I can't remember. It's been so long. But my first love, I know that I wanted to be with that person for the rest of my life. I haven't felt that way since. And you're talking 40 odd years ago. So that's how I knew. I've loved, but in love once. But the rest of you I've loved.
Oh.
Put some pepper in that road. You say in love 3 times.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, the first one was a girl.
Easy.
Was Aileen.
Alien?
Anybody hear me say alien? I said Aileen.
Sorry.
The injection, let me get. You got some injections today.
Oh yeah. It might all bung up. It might all bung up. It was the first time that I actually felt as. I mean, you could call it puppy love, but it's still a love still. Do you get me? It's still a love still, and that was the first time I felt that. And the reason why I knew that this person meant so much to me at the time was that when we was in school and stuff, I would write her name all over my book, and I would do the love heart thing all over my book.
That's sweet.
Rudi and Aileen forever.
Yeah, them kind of.
Rudi for Aileen.
You know when you had to be inventive because you never used to have no money when it came to Valentine's Day, but yet you could write poems and all them kind of things there because you never had no money to go out and buy, you know what I mean, expensive garments or stuff like that. So you used to be creative and used to write. And I remember getting the big card, you get me, and you wanted to fill up all the white space with writing and stuff like that. So that was the first.
Puppy love.
Romantic.
About number 2.
Number two
was my was the mother of my first child, because it was my first child. I was in love with her because the first child was a reflection of what we felt about each other at the time, and we produced another human being. So at that point in time, yes, I felt like I was in love. I mean, and now, as rightfully Shuey and Peter have gone on to say, in terms of in total love, irrespective of what this person may think, do, say, or whatever, forever and ever and ever, is my wife, Jenny. No, it's like no matter what she does, I may fucking
give me a run of applause. Come on.
Lovely.
Come on.
It's like That's what I call unconditional. I've reached that
Sat
point where
behind
it's
him,
like,
holding the plug.
No, it's not to do with that. It's not to do with that. No, it's a reality check because you remember this is recorded.
Sound the pot cover!
Well is.
That was sweet, Rudy.
Me?
no, we're not
You say-
interested. We're not interested, Liz. Yeah, Audrey. Oh, you sorry.
We do want to know about you, Liz.
You are coming up with business done.
My first love was my child.
That sounds
My
incestuous
first
now.
love.
I think that sounds incestuous because we know what
but
kind of love we're dealing with.
The love for my child is my first love, and then my second love was for a man, and I think it was one-sided. So, and the feelings that they.
So are you saying that you knew that you was in love because you was putting up with a lot of bullshit? You was putting up with bullshit.
Yeah, probably that. Exactly that. Yeah. And
Because-
your heart,
because-
you feel something in your heart, and I think it's.
Because you know, it's like I hear you. Because you know when the bullshit is happening, but you don't acknowledge it. I.e.,
No.
women innately know, or you're not women. A partner innately knows when somebody's cheating on them. But despite that fact, they will continue in the hope that they're not.
It's not that there was a cheating going on.
No, I didn't say that. I wasn't.
There was no commitment.
Okay, I wasn't. Yeah, don't worry. I wasn't saying that he was going around bringing gonorrhea to you or anything like that.
No, nothing like that.
Sound the pot cover!
So you're saying this? You're saying that you was committed to him, but he wasn't committed to you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
That
perfect relationship.
sounds like Peter, isn't it?
That's a perfect relationship, there, isn't it? Isn't it?
You sound like something where Peter likes you.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Country. What's it? How many times have you been in love?
Me have a
Countryman?
teeth yet. My teeth are hot me. So me can't say
You can say 1, 2, 3, or 5, though, can't you?
1, 2, 3, or 5.
4, 5 times.
That's
It's
it,
a funny
yeah?
thing, though, because I think sometimes you can probably think that you're in love, but you're not in love.
Yeah, you
that
can think
I
so
think
you're
that
in
can
love,
happen
but
still.
you're not in love.
So then, how many times have you been in love, though, Country?
Define what you call love, because
No, you define it. It's not for me to define it.
I can't.
How would you define love?
I can't define
You're
love.
on the
because
big
my
screen,
teeth
Countryman.
Never teeth here can. If I talk longer than something, teeth start to bother me.
Brother, Countryman, you know I love you, but mine them red cards, you know, King. Yeah?
Should we?
No, I'm just saying.
No, let him answer the question. How would you define love? Because
I don't know.
You got how many children have you got?
More than
How many
Peter.
children have you got? How many children have you got? You got three children. So was that love or was that love or was that lust? Was that love or was that lust? And what's the difference?
What's the difference between love and lust? Two of them
Yeah,
spell
I'm
the
asking
same
you.
rate. I don't know what the difference is. My teeth hurt me. My teeth are hurt me.
What we
So we
saying
have
about
to ask the
Country?
question next week.
We'll answer that question next week. My teeth come out. And my teeth are hurt me.
Yeah, take him off the spotlight. Him can't angle it. He can't
manage it, man.
He can't manage it.
I was going to ask Countryman, right? I was going to ask him because, I was going to ask him, was it a thing where you just fell in love straight away, or was it something that was it just a night out DJ and you found someone and fell in love with them? Or was it something you gradually fell in love with somebody?
My teeth are hurt me.
Okay, now the teeth said, yeah. Okay, then. We'll leave it there then.
Yeah, kick him out, son.
Kick him out, man. You know what I mean?
It's another night. It's another moist one.
Oh, dear.
Kick him out, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, dear.
We ask him a simple question and the man can't answer the question. What's wrong with you?
The cards were coming, man. The cards were coming.
Simple question.
Yeah.
The cards
He
were
talk about his
coming.
teeth. Now, he can talk about his teeth, but he can't say how much time he's been in love. You know what I mean?
Ain't it? The cards were coming.
easy.
Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. The cards are all blatantly there. They're blatantly there. Yeah, I mean,
Red card.
him get sent off. Him get sent off. Him get put in the sin bin.
Oh, poor Countryman. Yeah. He loves it. Innit?
My teeth are at me. My teeth are at me. My teeth.
Have a paracetamol.
Me take 10 of them already. I'm taking them
Drink
more
some
than
white
get
rum, man.
called overdose.
stronger.
No.
What I don't understand is that they couldn't take it out. What
They
kind
couldn't
of
take it
teeth?
out, man.
What kind of teeth you having on your head? Your jawbone tough.
It's tough, man.
It's all them hard dumplings we eat. You know you leave the
Hard
dumpling
food.
overnight. When you get extra
Hard
hard.
food, man.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Hard food.
Was that we call it hard food?
Man.
Nah.
On a
So, Trevor White says Captain Caveman get cuckold. No. Paul Walsh, the difference between love and lust is about £30 a time.
Well easy.
Rudy's love story has made me feel
Well easy. Sound the butt cover.
Jimmy Reese, Rudy, a dog only. What's that? A dog only dog get puppy love.
Well easy. Sound the butt cover.
And
Jimmy is under the thumb anyway. Jimmy know what I'm talking about. Jimmy
we know he's on doing. We know what he's on doing. It. After last week, we know what he's on doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Phil, some people also make mistake being in love with.
Yeah.
I assume he's put lust, but he put last. But yeah, some people make mistake of being in love and lusting. You know what I mean? Oh yes.
We ain't got no questions, country. Not
No,
one.
dude. Yeah, there's one in there. It's a juicy one actually.
Okay, cool.
Let me know. I see that one there. Okay.
I'll try and get back.
Right, guys, come on. Should be some question. I have a teeth at bottom here, see. I think this one is okay. If police push their way into your home, remove your kids or grandkids from home, and took them to a center to vaccinate them without your consent, what would you do, Peter?
Yeah, I'll let them take them. Take them away, man. Take all of them. Bring them away. Take them.
Should we?
Take them out.
Oh boy, you know what? What would I do? I wouldn't be happy. That's what I'm trying. Wouldn't be happy.
No, that's how you feel.
Okay, what would I do? What would I do? So they've taken the kids before I got home, yeah?
No, then push your way into your house.
Partial.
Push me? No, that ain't happening, mate. I'm gonna have to fight the person, ain't I? That's be a fight. Yeah, fight.
Yeah, fight.
I'm not a fighter, but I have to fight that day though, because I'm gonna pushing me in my house.
All right,
like.
calm down.
So, you know that, yeah? All right.
Calm down.
Iggy. He's getting Iggy now. He's getting Iggy.
Yeah, let's have some.
I don't. You can't even fight fly. Calm down. Listen.
Yeah, run after him and try to stop him.
Okay, Audrey.
I'd be behind them all the way.
Behind the police are the kids them.
But, well, any which part the kids them is the police them there, because the police come and remove them, so I'll be with them. So I'm there every step of the way. I'll be right there.
Rudy.
I know that I would end up in prison. that I would end up in cuffs, because I would end up in cuffs. It would be natural for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be natural.
All right, Peter.
We
know that. We know Rudy not to 60 angry. Without a matter of seconds. Sorry, Peter Francis. I was going to call you something else, but may I try and be respectable? I'm a teacher at me.
I said to them to take them in it. That's what I said. Take them, man. No, they have to go back to their mum's house, man. I'm fed up of them shits. Take them, man. Let them mum go.
Sound the butt cover.
I don't need them. Apart from one of them, I'll keep one of them though, because she's a. You're not supposed to have a special child, but I like this one, so I'll keep this one behind. So the rest of them, I'll keep my one back. I don't need to see him again.
So you get the policeman and shove you down, take your kids, them, your grandkids.
The thing, yeah, because I wouldn't want the reason why I'm saying take them, because you don't guys say you get angry at the police. It's happened to me before, and I know I've held a policeman, and that gets me arrested. So I'm take them.
Wait. Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. Not for vaccine. Not for vaccine.
Oh, because I was gonna say, what happened to you before?
Yeah, no vaccine. I mean, I had a policeman try, take my child. What you put my spotlight for? What spotlight for? I had a policeman try and take my children away from me for different reasons, and I've held a policeman. When I say I've held them, and once you held a policeman, that's a different thing, isn't it? You get arrested for different kind of thing.
That's TBH straight away.
Exactly. So let them take them. Let their mum deal with it, not me. There's no joke there, but it's a serious thing. Let them take them.
Yeah, but not everything is a joke. That's
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let them take them. Let the mum deal with it. Because if I get involved in it, I would be in prison. That's why I'm saying let them take them.
Because I'm saying that my initial reaction would be just that. It's just because like as a male, I feel that one, you're stepping into my castle. Two, I'm supposed to be the protector of this castle.
Yeah.
And more so, I am not behind the vaccine. I'm not in support of it.
Oh, the vaccine. So we talk about this current vaccine as well, isn't it?
Because that's what they're saying. They would vaccinate them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If it wasn't the police or anything, then I would protect. But at the moment, if you're saying it's police, let them take them because I'm not getting involved. They probably want me to do something, and I'm not going to do it. Let them take them. Let them mum deal with them. Let mum take them.
So you pass the responsibility on to the mother.
Yeah, because if it was me, I'd be in prison.
But there's still more than one way of fighting the system. It's not always has to be. Because I said that's my initial response, but that's not the only way.
No, but that was my response. You see, and I've already felt the repercussions of telling the policeman, "You ain't going nowhere near my children." I've already felt that.
Did they take out the baton and lick in your head?
No, it was the opposite way around. It's what I did to them. That's why I've already felt that. So I'm saying no, I'm not doing it. Just let them take them. I'll deal with them in different ways.
Because that's trauma for the child, isn't it?
Yeah, well, let's not go down there. It's a different anyway.
Too late as well after that.
Yeah, boy, I tell you.
The vaccine.
It's deep, Things like that is deep. What the police try. If you're talking about the serious thing, what the police will try to do to, I'm going to quote this as a black guy in front of their children is deep. Yeah, it's really deep. Different subject, different day.
No, but this is the subject of the day.
Yeah, but it is deep. What they were trying to do. Yeah. But it never work. It didn't work.
Wow.
Okay.
Sound the pot cover!
Sorry, hold on. Before you start, read the question before you read the question. We have two questions in the room. Sorry. Go on,
let's have a look. Donna Ben says the centre are bond down before them jab up my children without permission.
I hear that.
Cliff Williams, I would be in a cell. Trevor White, they would be good to get through the door. And I think that's it. Yep, that's sure it.
Sound the pot cover!
And remember, guys, subscribe. My tita hat me. Okay. A friend who you have only
platonic feelings.
Hang on. I know what he says.
No, but it's like you're jarring.
I'm reading the question.
Oh, sorry.
A friend you have only platonic feeling, admit they are in love with you. What do you do, Peter?
He takes advantage, isn't it?
What? Yeah. You have to remind them. Come on, babes, man. You know I got the kids and the family at home. What are you doing?
Just pull your panties to the side and then we'll
yeah. I mean, they're admitting that they're falling in love with you and saying, I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. And what do you do? I mean, this, I mean, it's happened to many people, isn't it? You got a friend falling in love with you. You don't really want it. You know what I mean? And you just, depends what they got to offer, isn't
it? Should we?
Oh, you know what?
They'll make a drop a sense this one.
A friend you have only platonic feelings admits they are in love with you. I've got to put them straight, mate. I can't work.
Can't work.
Straight, I can't work.
Liz.
Yeah, tell him you don't feel the same.
Audrey.
I would say something in a nice way and joke because it's my friend, isn't it? I'll be like, oh, come on, you're having a laugh, ain't you? Where does that come from? You know.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
I have to do it nicely, innit?
Yeah.
Rudi.
I think I'd go along the same lines as Audrey, to be honest with you. Because I would try to lighten it because obviously that person's going to go back home. Because it must have been a difficult thing for them to have to do, to actually come out and say that.
Wouldn't it depend on what the friend looks like?
Not really.
Your friend is your friend.
It's not a visual thing. They said they're in love with you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It could be it's not a visual thing, but it depends on the circumstances you're in at the time, and it also depends on what the friend.
If you're feeling vulnerable, Peter.
No, and it depends on what the friends look like. Because some of the
is it one of those days? Is it one of those days where it's a Sunday and on your plate is the chicken bottom?
They got nothing to do.
On the plate, is it, on your plate, you see the chicken bottom looking at you.
You don't understand something. Some of the most beautiful relationships are born through people who've known each other for years.
The majority of them are.
You understand?
I would say the majority.
So that's what I'm saying.
There is such a thing as I believe there is such a thing as love at first sight.
Yeah,
because your spirits meet before you actually physically meet.
Yeah.
So you ain't a bother then, Peter.
Sorry?
You ain't a bother. You just.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I don't understand this 1-2 start business. Blah, 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 blah. What do you mean?
What he's trying to say to you, countryman, you don't understand all that Jamaican talk you're doing up there.
No, man.
Liz?
Yeah, I'd have to tell them in a jokey way not to hurt the feelings that it was a no-go.
So, okay, would you and that person, because still, red card for Peter. That's making us go there.
Wait there. Miss
Sugar. No, go on. All right, hold on. Hold on, not yet. Don't kick him out yet. I will tell you when to kick him out, because I'm gonna have great pleasure. I'll tell you when to kick him out. Oh, God. So Liz, as you were saying, Liz, sorry about the interruptions, Liz. As you were saying.
Yeah, so you'd say it in a nice way.
Okay, you tell the person diplomatically, it can't work. So would you and that person still be friends?
Yeah.
But then that now change dynamics.
Hey?
That wouldn't change dynamics.
It would. I think you'd back off a little bit of being that close friend, so you wouldn't encourage. Maybe you feel like you encouraged it when you didn't.
Audrey, your take on it, please. Sorry, Delis. Let's go to Audrey.
Well, it depends, right? For one, if I'm in a relationship, it'd be like, come on, no, it can't work. If we're both single, and I think we'd have a discussion about it, because I might have to look at them a different way and be like,
that's what I
mean? Yeah. So we'd have a look at it a different way. But I wouldn't be like, nah, this can't work. I'd have to listen, how come your feelings have changed? Have you always felt this way?
You know them way.
Where do you think we can go from here?
Well,
it might fit the glove might fit.
But you might have done something to make the feelings change on that other side, you know? You never know. It might be something you might have done.
Yeah.
So all that
happens.
But then Audrey, though, you must get a lot of
attention
that you deflect, or do you not, or is it just something that you don't acknowledge?
There's some are deflected, some I don't acknowledge, not because I don't see it, because usually friends will tell me, because it's not something that I see all the time. But I'm a jokified person anyway, so they will I think they'll kind of know. You know, I'm jokified, so I'm not horrible with it. You know what I mean?
It's quite embarrassing, actually, isn't it? When you think about it. I think it's quite. This is what you call an embarrassing moment. Rona Green, I wouldn't be able to be friends again because the dynamics have been changed. Paul Walsh, depends if they are good looking, but if they are gagging free, it would be rude not to. Well easy. And Donna Ben, this again at Countryman, your teeth now hurt again, Countryman. Quick for talk about red card.
What happened? Can I explain what happened? Sometimes the pain draw down, and then sometimes the pain gone back up again. So certain keywords make the pain draw down, then it just gone back up again.
Teeth not hurting again.
Easy. Sound the pot cover!
Let's go.
Sound like somebody have some ghosts in them house.
You know that.
Yeah, the duppy come check on me.
Okay. If you are dating someone, Peter, this don't count for you, and 3 months in be offended, it start again. If you are dating someone and the 3 months in, be offended if they say to you, let's just be friends. Peter.
Yeah, that's good with me, sir.
Okay.
Friends on you, man.
Should we?
Good with me, sir.
Would I be offended? Flipping it, would I? Of course I would. Cause nothing's happened in 3 months. I could have bought a few bunch of flowers that time.
Okay, Liz.
Yeah.
Depends how much time and effort you've put into that 3 months.
Audrey.
In my younger days, I might be really offended, but as an old woman now, I'll be like, you know, people ain't got time to waste now.
You've got time.
You know what I mean? So if it not work, it not work. You know, sorry, bye, innit?
Don't waste
Either
your
way,
time on rubbish.
it's not even rubbish. It's you know, if it just doesn't fit.
Okay.
I think I hear that because, like, at first, initially, I find that people lie to each other because they're showing each other the best of, i.e., let's meet up here and go here. So they're always dressed up. They're always looking good. They don't fart. They don't poop. They don't. You understand? But then once that facade or that face drops and you start to see them, when them take off them hair, them take off them eyelash, them take off the makeup, them take out the eyeball. You understand me? They take
the man them have on long johns.
Them take stuff about the long johns. It's cold out there, you know. It's cold.
What I turned off.
It's cold out there, man. If you had to walk around with 1,000 soldiers between your legs, yeah, you would understand. But women don't. You lot drop it once a month. You lot just leg on the egg. Whereas we have to walk around with 1,000 soldiers inside of us.
Well, we're a skirt.
Just
Oh, too funny.
Liz, let's get a break on Liz because Liz always gives some sensible answers.
Really?
If you're not feeling it, then you're not feeling it. And I've done it with somebody where I've dated them for a few months and then I've thought,
you took them for every
not the
little
one
penny
for
they
me.
had. That's what
And
you're saying.
no, you just know when somebody's not the match that you're looking for. And I think as you get older, you're looking for things that are qualities.
So you make the person spend their money and he invest, and you got more.
You know what? I never take nothing off nobody. I
never said you did. I never said you did, you know.
No, I'm much more of I'm the one who is the.
I never said
Countryman.
You the one who don't please
though.
don't let out your business, yeah, because Peter is just over there. You understand what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is
Peter's just over there.
I'm a generous person.
It's got nothing to do with me. Countryman said about taking all their money in 3 months. Countryman, you must be a real crook, you know, to work in 3 months.
And
take people's money.
Well, okay, then, fine.
Well easy.
In
3 months. You're
It's
good,
happened.
Fred. You're good.
It's happened. It's happened.
3 months. You see, I'm glad. 3 months is nothing. 3 months. Is
3
nothing.
months. No, what do you mean 3 months is nothing?
Behaviours within 3 months.
3 months sounds like about 3 restaurants. Yeah. About 5 raves. Yeah.
In
So
COVID,
when you add up petrol, clothing, all them things there.
Why are you doing all them things in 3 months?
Why are you counting the money?
Why not?
You're supposed to be doing it out of the goodness of your heart.
I was doing it out of the goodness of my heart.
let me see
3
that.
months
Let's
later
see
on,
what
you
she
tell me.
Let's we should never take any more then.
Listen, man, I should have
3
taken
months.
McDonald's. That's what we should have taken McDonald's about. You know what I mean?
That's why it's hurting you, because you're doing all them
The
things.
date would last.
in 3 months.
That would be the end of the date.
Nah, on a real though, you know what? 3 months ain't no time anyway, so I think it's better to just get it out of the way and say, let's call it a day. And you know what I mean? Because you can do a lot in 3 months, and you can do nothing in 3 months apart from someone sitting and watching.
Yeah, but at our age, yeah.
Remember,
if you're dating somebody and you're you know what I mean, you kind of feel serious about them. A weekend away is not. You know what I mean? It's not something that you wouldn't consider.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what you.
You're actually dating them. You're not.
Yeah, we're not talking about like when we're teenagers and stuff like that. We're going wimpy.
Rudy, speak for yourself.
Used to going wimpy.
No, Wimpy don't exist.
You know what?
Wimpy don't exist anymore.
Something tells me that when Peter dates a gal, yeah, or whatever. So I don't mean a lady. I take that back, yeah. When Peter dates a lady, his night out, yeah, is going down to Hackney outside the bagel shop and looking at the stars.
And that being so far from the truth, that's all right. But I'm just saying to you guys that 3 months is nothing, right? And yeah, that's it.
Okay, let me start to change it a bit. So, Pete, you know, Rudy said about going down bagels, yeah, down Hackney, right?
Yeah, depends.
So what
Depends what rave I've come from.
What would be the sort of date you would have in the first 3 months? Then,
what's the sort of dates you would do?
The first 3 months is probably, because what I'm into is probably theatre. I'm taking a woman to a theatre.
So how much is that?
That's about £100 a ticket each.
Yeah.
Poopa,
A lot of money.
Birmingham cheaper.
I'm rather book a travel lodge, mate.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's what I'm saying. But you see, that's what I'm saying.
We get travel lodge for that kind of money, mate.
I
want a pound of pussy for that. Me not lie.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You don't date a woman and think you're spending money on her because you think you're getting pussy. It's got nothing to do with that no more. It's got that. Them days.
Is that what you're telling yourself?
Them days
what you're
are done.
telling yourself?
Them days are done. Them days are done. These days now, you're dating a woman to find out if she's gonna be something special to you looking forward, and you get to find out.
What is their insurance policy saying? That's
well,
what
you
I'm
have
talking
to.
about.
Yeah. Has she got life insurance or shit like that? I mean,
and pension.
Is this within 3 months? The 3 months?
No, that's what I'm saying. 3 months is too short. There's nothing.
It's not enough time for him to go through her drawers and everything. I'm
not country.
And her wardrobe and her kitchen. And look behind the pictures and all them things. To find out if she have a little safe somewhere or whatever. But no, man, because at our age, it's like, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table now?
And 3 months, you can't do that in 3 months.
Because at the end of the day, if I take on any female nowadays, she's mostly got children. Those children have got grandchildren. The investment is huge. You get me? Because the first Christmas, the picnic, them I look to you, them I like, I come.
Now, but at your age, which picnic?
Exactly.
Which picnic?
It's the grand picnic them I look. The grand picnic them start look pan you.
Well, depending on the type of woman that you meet and how those, who's to say they're dealing Christmas?
That's true.
And who's to say the mother look pan?
That's why I like a contrast black woman. I like a contrast black woman.
You switch quickly.
So the bad cover.
From one to the next one.
And then see man come to the door and run, go to him. Can I have this?
Can I just say something?
Nah. I think it's gone. I think
one red card for Peter.
It's gone too far now. Countryman. We can't hold back now.
Goodbye.
See you later.
We can't.
Goodbye.
We found the donkey.
Ouch.
Peter gone. Sad now. Okay, where are we now? Me Tita hot me, man. Peter gone already?
He's gone now.
I think Peter just left the building, man.
The
Was he
PN
vexed?
draw down. I think him vexing.
He must be vexed, isn't it? He must be vexed. Innit?
Nah, he always looks like that.
Papa Jesus.
Sound the bad cover!
Peter, I'm glad to be back, Peter.
I ain't said nothing bad against no one today, you know.
But me not say nothing bad. You say you
Alright.
think you're vexed. I'm going to say you look like that all the time.
All right, Audrey, all
Nah,
right.
Peter's right, man. You know what I mean?
I do believe we've hit the hour. We've hit the hour, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit the hour. I think it's about what both is bringing to the. Sorry, it's over to you, Shuey. Sorry, Shuey.
No, you know what? I didn't even get to him. Say like, when I said like the first 3 months, if I've bought flowers, I want the money back. You know what? 3 months ain't no time. You know what I mean? 3 months. My first partner, we were for 29 years, so 3 months ain't no time. Do you know what I mean? That's just like you can't even know them in 3 months. You can't get to know nobody in 3 months. So if they say to you, they think things ain't right. Oh well, it ain't right, is it? Do you know what I mean? Really, when you think about it, on the real, we're big people. If they say you're not gonna get upset over it, just move on. Do you know what I mean? You know, so I thought I'd just get out there. I was just having a little laugh earlier on about I want my money back and all blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're
You want your money back.
You want your money. You want your money back. You want your money back. You want your money back.
I'm gonna ask for half my
money back.
Verona says, I've done it. It was for the best. Because sometimes it's for the best, you know. Because if you're not compatible, why carry
Move
on?
on.
Yeah, man. I never enter a relationship thinking it will last. I just hold on tight and enjoy the ride. Big up to Paul Walsh. Hold on tight and enjoy the ride. You know, I love that.
It's all like Peter.
Eshe, it's better to be honest. Blessing is this in the blessing. Better to be honest. Blessing in disguise. I get that. I can work with that.
Whoa.
Sound the bad cover!
I don't believe we've got time for another question. I think it will take us to an hour and a half. And I know that ShoeDoctor is holding an after party later on, if I'm correct, sir.
Yeah, man. We're straight after we're on the Mixcloud for random Wednesdays. But guess what, Rude? I'm producing the show now, so I'm just more behind the scenes now. So it's all gravy, man. It's all gravy. You know what I mean?
It's all gravy now, yeah? Okay. So here's the link if anybody is interested in staying up a little bit late tonight. All right. Get your radio. Audrey, I do believe that you've got a track out now that you might like to.
I do. Yeah, it's called If You Knew. It's a cover of Phyllis Dillon's You Wouldn't Stay Away. So it's available on all leading download sites. Please support me. I'd love that. And it's like a Windrush track, actually. Bring back memories for the oldies and the youngies.
Okay. And what about the fraternity? What's happening with the fraternity, the reggae fraternity?
The Reggae Fraternity UK. Right, we're sorting out some workshops, music workshops with PRS for those that want to know about music business. As soon as we can get venues now, you know, when everywhere's open up, we'll send out the invites to that. But we're still working behind the scenes. So if anybody wants to release, send in your new releases to Reggae Fraternity UK, your video with your artwork and a little bio. And we'll put it on the website.
Lovely. And what's going on in the Manchester, Liz?
Oh, you know me. I'm always busy, you know, council business and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always great having you on the platform, though. I must admit.
Thank you. I enjoy seeing you guys.
No, it's great. And Peter, the book. Please tell people about the book.
Consequences, man. Part 1 is out there on an ebook. I'm still negotiating for the rights with the agents so that's why it hasn't been on a paperback just yet, but it's available on the ebook on Amazon and Google, etc., etc. Part 2 is actually, I'm writing it. I'm 3/4 of the way of finishing it, so I might actually release part 1 and part 2 paperback together. No, I'm just waiting on the deal. I'm just trying to get the right deal. That's all, and that's what it is. But yeah, go buy Consequences. It's a very interesting read, and it's got some serious ratings, which is very pleasing for me. Very
Nice
pleased.
to know. It's nice to know that Mum would write some ratings for you on Amazon.
Yeah. My mum,
dad,
enough of
uncle,
them.
aunt.
Well,
all the nuclear family, excellent.
Peter, even need a hand in getting somebody to
I would
read the book.
never come to you, brethren. If I needed anyone to read the book, I would
I've read it. It is a good book. It is a good
All right.
Have you read it? Have you read it, Liz?
Yeah. I read the draft.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not a doorstop at the moment then.
No, I liked it.
So Liz, you read the draft.
Yeah, she was one of the people I utilized for the draft, because what I initially did is when I first wrote the book, I sent it out to people to get a feel, and I sent it out to because you can't read. So I sent it out to people to get the feel of the book,
hang on.
and I waited for them to give me an input, and then Liz was one of the first.
What's reading got to do with me can't read book?
Because it's got words in the book. In case you didn't know, you know words.
Yeah, I know what words.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Somebody and I diss people like him in somebody bought me illiterate.
I must check it out actually.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to Anything Goes. Peter, love you, man. Love you to the bone. Love you to the bone, bro. Audrey, you know I'm one of your biggest fans. Liz.
No, I am.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Fighting, guys. Fight me.
That record bring back some serious memories.
It sure does. Please do join us next week. Join me and DJ Countryman on Saturday for 15 minutes with DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood. And we will be talking to who?
Michelle Hemmings about Hagan donation. And McCullough. Come on, Rudy. What's his name again? McCullough, Paul McCullough about prostate cancer.
So that's quite a serious subject. So please do tune in to us. And for those of you who haven't seen last week's show, you can watch the promo out to the end and you can catch up on some of the stuff that's going on. You may even see some of Tupperware Gate in there as well. Thank you very much.
Rudy.
What?
I can make you change from being happy to sad in less than 1 second.
Is it?
And I will tell you some chosen word.
Oh, you're still here? Okay.
Djcountryman and Martin Wynter to the ShoeDoctor, consequences and dilemmas as decided by you, the audience. You ask the questions and they come up with the answers. Anything goes. Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Facebook Live and YouTube. Remember, you ask the questions and they come up with the answers.
Where we go? Here we go. We're still there?
No, we're still there.
I'll see where the bread gone. I keep showing 10 pieces of hardboiled bread.
Anyway, this is Anything Goes podcast. Can we get on with the podcast and we'll come back to the Tupperware in the backstage?
I will have the Tupperware contain
Hold on. House party? He's
a guest. He's a guest.
House party? Guess it, I come tell we what we are doing. Guess and I come tell we what we are doing. Rudy, kick her out, man. Kick her out, man.
We're not too indulged in LMT.
You wouldn't stay away. Now, darling, I know you have found another girl who treats stay away. You wouldn't stay away.